Why do families keep buying the same things, decade after decade? Why does Grandpa's truck brand, Grandma's laundry detergent, or the cereal from your childhood still show up in your pantry today? This isn't just habit, it's psychology, nostalgia, and identity, woven together over time. This is the story of why brand loyalty runs in families, and how companies quietly make sure it stays that way. Brand loyalty often begins with something deeper than marketing: family identity. We don't just inherit our parents' eye color or last names. We inherit their habits, their tastes, and their brand loyalties. When your parents always bought Ford, or your grandparents swore by Folgers, those choices become traditions. Tiny rituals that say, this is what our family does. Psychologists call it intergenerational identity reinforcement. Using the same brand isn't just practical, it's emotional. It feels like home. Every purchase is a small act of trust. Will it work? Will it taste right? Will it disappoint? Familiar brands remove that uncertainty. They've earned their place over years of reliability. Economists call this status quo bias, our built-in tendency to stick with what feels safe, even when better options might exist. But loyalty starts earlier than we think. In childhood. Neuroscience shows that brand preference can be imprinted in the brain. Smells, colors, and jingles become emotional anchors. As adults, those same cues activate the amygdala, the brain's emotional center, triggering warmth, safety, and nostalgia. It's not logic, it's conditioning, built one grocery trip at a time. Families also pass loyalty through imitation. Parents recommend, kids repeat. Soon a brand becomes more than a product, it's a badge of identity. You've probably heard someone say, "We're a Chevy family," or "Mom always used Tide." At that point, it's not about function anymore, it's about continuity. And companies know this deeply. They use nostalgia marketing, blending memory and emotion. Classic logos, vintage packaging, heritage slogans like "Since 1898. These aren't design choices, they're psychological triggers. A Nielsen study found that nostalgia-themed ads boost brand trust by more than 30%. Because when a company says, "Just like Mum used to make," they're not talking to your logic, they're talking to your memories. In smaller towns or close-knit cultures, these patterns grow stronger. When access is limited, habits become roots. And in a noisy world of endless choice, familiar brands become anchors of simplicity. We stick with what we know, because the world outside keeps changing. In the end, we don't just buy brands, we inherit them. Each label, each scent, each memory, a thread connecting us backward through time. Sometimes loyalty isn't about the product at all. It's about remembering who we are.